Mm. What the fuck? Let me stop for a second. Oh, okay. Can you hear me? Hopefully, you can hear me. All right. So, look, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get into this one. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I think you can. All right. So, last video, nobody could hear me. There is I don't know what I just saw. I don't really. Somebody may feel trapped because they got a lot of, it's like trapped in some type of illusion, maybe trapped because they are want to say something and they're keeping it to themselves, and they also may feel like a lot of sorrow because of feeling like they're not being forgiven. I don't know. There was a downer of an energy here. Not saying that people that it just needs to be acknowledged. I'm pretty sure, but that's what I saw shuffling. Um, Kind of want to check and see if I can hear myself before I say anything. Hold on. I'd rather check just to make sure. Let me double check to see if I can hear me. Then I'll do the message. I don't want to say nothing for, something for nothing. So if y'all can't hear me, just give me a second. Let me check. Yep. Yep. That's all I needed to know. Yep, I can hear myself. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get back into it. Sorry about the disconnection and all of that good stuff. But let's go. What's going on, y'all? Let's get the message. All right. So somebody could be very nervous because they could be worried about getting their secrets revealed, or the secrets out, or the illusion is up. There is a twin flame connection here as well, but there is no creative spark within this union that's coming forward. We got also a masculine energy coming in, looking at their money, looking at it really hard. They got a lot of it to look at too, but I don't know, like they counting their money. And we got somebody here that's really nervous once again, but this is like because they have not been committed to something. And so this person could be having financial issues at this time, and nobody is wanting to work with this person or help this person out. Yeah, this person could definitely be really anxious about their money right now. Money is a problem. I'm picking these cards up like it's more cards. I'm just the way I'm shuffling them. This is a money issue for sure. And somebody has been lying about what they've been doing with money, and some this person doesn't want to leave, but it's giving me they ain't really got a choice. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and see what jumps, and then I'm gonna cut the cards, and we're gonna start from there. Yeah, I'm single. There's a light out. There's a dimness here. The fire or spark that's not lit. But there is someone here that also may have the wrong idea about you. This person could be kind of feeling in between the feelings about you. Honestly, this person could be in between their feelings. Like, now, for some of you, you could also be dealing with you being in between space with something. Like, kind of how a person would say, like, I'm down to earth while gazing in heaven. Kind of balanced in between the realms. But I'm picking up on somebody here that may be in between feelings when it come down to something. The way that they feel about someone. Um, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody either love you a lot or they like you a lot. But it's, right now they may be having mixed feelings and unsure if they wanna continue to move forward. It's giving me, I don't know what's got them in between feelings here, but they like you a lot. Show me the message, please. Now I know where my other phone is because I just heard it. I couldn't find it. So I'm actually talking to y'all on the phone, on my actual phone. Tell me more about this situation, please, for my collective energies. Hold up. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Okay, so shit. So I'm gonna be blunt about this. If you're doing someone a certain way, you can't look at them upside their head if you find out that they're doing you like you're doing them. Facts. This is what I'm seeing. There could be a man here that's stepping forward that actually may be a little jealous. I have a jealous streak because of, or may be upset because of a, you may be ending some type of agreement or contract with this person. They could be pissed. You've mastered some type of deceit. It's something here that you're able to see through, or you're seeing through, or even if you're not seeing it clearly, you're being led through it properly, and you're moving with the divine guidance. So it's like somebody couldn't get one over on you, in other words. Even if maybe you don't realize, you could even not know the full details of something, but whatever the case may be, somebody may be feeling like they cannot get one over on you, or you're not allowing them to. And you could be, whatever this is, that it's like, it's giving me that, I ain't gonna say that you're ending something, but there's an alternative or something here. And this man could be the one that's in between feelings, but it could be you. I mean, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, honestly, that's picking up on this message. Tell me more, please, about this situation. Somebody got new beginnings here, and it's time for them to, adapt to those new beginnings. The past is being left behind, like literally. We got the past here, but somebody may be not really saying. I don't feel this. The past is left behind, but the past is not the. Okay. Am I saying that wrong? Okay, so the past is the past, but the past not, but may not be fully left behind. Thank you. If you became a member, look like you did. Thank you. I appreciate you. For real, real. There's new beginnings here for you to get comfy with. Somebody is not letting it's like, I don't know if the past is trying to cling on to you. I don't know if this person that's jealous hearted or whatnot is there's somebody that you're trying to put in the past. But you got new beginnings here to get comfortable with. Adapt to these new beginnings in your life that's coming in. Oh. So it's a lot that's changing for sure. You know, you're retiring from some old ass ways here. It's some things that you just no longer interested in. And other people may not have transformed out of, other people may not have changed, other people may not want to, move in this spectrum. But it's like you're not about to continue to do shit for nothing. This grief work in reverse. No, this is like you're done. And it's like end of an era is here. Retirement is here. You're done. This is you paying attention to your intuition, your crown chakra, paying attention and moving on forward. No, thank you. I want to say thank you. It's kind of like something that's you grown out of some type of shell, and you just, you can't go back into the cocoon. That may have been the home that you went into temporarily, but you can't go back and squeeze the wings into this cocoon. So something here has definitely changed for you. Now, some of you could be definitely, having some type of body changes. Somebody could, lose weight, gain weight, feeling fit, getting fit. There's something here changing about someone physically as well. And it's kind of like also somebody, not trying to be funny when I say this, but for somebody out here, somebody kind of tired of being with that same person because they want a different physique. Somebody else maybe may have, not trying to be funny when I say this, but may have gotten some work done to their body. Are they making changes and they're going to get some work done? This is a new beginning for them. And somebody may be, going under the knife or suction cup or something. Be safe. That's all I can say with that. Like a part of me just want to say, like, like you so beautiful on the inside and out, you don't need that stuff, but I don't know you, so, and it's kind of cliche to just talk like that because people, like, you can't tell a person how they look until they feel the way that they feel. So just be safe. Tell me more, please. You've grown. You're growing spiritually. You're growing spiritually, and it's like you kind of getting too big for these patterns, too big for, or too old, or you're just too mature, and it's like you're no longer being supportive to things that's taking you in loops and in circles. You back, voice. Do you not? Look, let me go ahead and say this real quick, and I'm gonna be done with you, because clearly you want some attention. This is the second time you done been in one of my videos. So that means that you are literally finding your time. You taking out your time, putting it into my shit, coming in here to make your mouth say stuff that nobody cares about to try to get attention. You look dumb. I don't know what the fuck you look like. Honestly, I honestly don't give a damn. But you seem like you a little slow, which you using big words, so I'm trying to figure out why you seem so damn slow. um you seem broken, almost like you done got a reading from somebody that done pissed you off, and now you taking it out on everybody that you feel like taking it out on. Or either you just finding the time to come and fuck with me because you ain't got nothing better to do with yourself. Whatever the case may be with you, baby, I wish you well. I would tell you to kiss my ass, but I like my ass, and I don't want you to kiss it. So no. But I will say this. Find something better to do, because it's lame. Like, unless you just a lame motherfucker. I mean, you can be a lame motherfucker. Do you? But the shit is lame. That's all. And voice of reason, like I told you in the last video, you got a cool ass name to be so damn stupid. So take your pain and broken out ass ways on somebody else, baby. I ain't did nothing to you. I don't even know you. Calling me a pathological liar. You don't know me. Who the fuck are you? I don't need to get personal with somebody like you. Who the fuck are you? Anyway, let's get the message though. Back to the message. The message. Thank you. And it do. When you got somebody that's taking out the time to come in and bug you, that means you really ain't got shit to do with your life. But you making yourself sound so educated. The fuck? Anyway, let's get the message. Okay. So is there any other messages that my collective need to know and hear at this time? All right. So feel like I'm finna low-key get on to somebody, especially about if you're being called to do something different with your health changes. If you done got a health scare and you still going back to doing this, if you done got diagnosed with diabetes and you still got a whole basket full of sodas, or sweets and shit like that. If you not take, somebody need to take this serious. Somebody has either a health scare, or whether you are something need to be taken a little bit more personal or serious here when it come down to your health, or a change or something that you're working on, something that you said you were going to stop doing. This could be a New Year's resolution. Something need to be, it need to be then started day before yesterday, not tomorrow, not today, not after this is done, not after I get through with this last one, not after I get this, no, it needs to, like, put it down now if you got it in your hand type shit. Something is, it's like time is up, and it's kind of like, if something is not taken serious, you might as well just let it be what it is and accept it for what it is and deal with it for what it is. And don't bitch about it, complain about it. None of it. It's kind of it's giving one of those. It's like if a doctor told you to put the cigarettes down because you got potential, you got lung cancer starting to brew in your system. You gonna leave and go buy a pack of cigarettes, or you gonna go and sit by the lake or something and think about this shit. For real, what's the best decision that you need to make at this point? Because it really does, it's gonna shift something that may not you may not come directly back from. This could be health, this could be any, I don't, it could be anything, but whatever it is somebody, somebody was told to change something, and it's kind of, it's given dire, like this could cause effect. It's a cause and an effect to it. Tell me more about this. It's making me think of health because of how serious it feels. But it don't have to be a health scare or nothing like that. It could just be the the attention that needs to be put to this. This could be something like, say, for instance, if you're being called to the gym and you really don't feel like doing it, but you being like, you keep feeling like something telling me to get up and work out, something telling me to get up and stretch, something telling me to get up and shit. Your back, you might fuck around and wake up and your back out. You might fuck around and, so it could be, it's something like that. It's like something could be telling you to even do something that it can wait. But no, time is up, needs to get done. Kind of one of them, can't wait. You got to focus. This illusion, see through it. Something about once again, not dedicating to something, or being consistent with something, or keeping your own word to something, maybe. Once again, it's kind of giving New Year's resolution, but it's also giving something as serious as health. All right, what you're not gonna do. Something for some of you, this got a lot to do with a connection and you not fucking with it. For a lot of you, that's what this is about, straight up. And you being true to yourself and not kissing nobody else's ass, pretty much. This is dire. This could be something that can cause a major shift in your life if if you're being told or led or feeling the urge to do something, and you told yourself you was gonna stop doing something. Maybe you need to really stop doing it, because right now the past is definitely trying to cling with you while you are literally in death and transformation. This is crazy. Literally. So you got the past eating at your ass. That's for somebody. Wow. You've been patient, or patience been here. You've been patient enough. I'm hearing more so. Oof. Especially when dealing with somebody that's coming with this shit right here anyway. Deceit. But once again, I'm going to go back to what I said the first time I saw this. You can't get mad at nobody for doing the same shit that you're doing, if you're doing the same shit that you think they're doing. Fair is fair. That's all I'm going to say for whoever needs that. It's kind of like, it goes, it's hypocritical to say, well, they don't know I'm doing it, so I can be mad at them, when they don't know, you don't know they doing it. So they can be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, This shit really do go both ways. Fair is fair. All is fair and gain, love and war, right? For whoever needs that. Let me keep going. This is funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny to me. Let's go. Let's go. Mhm. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Oh shit. We got the sacral chakra popping out, right? Who is this new man? This new person? I don't know if you the man or the woman, or the man, or the man or the woman or the one. I don't know. But this shit finna happen so fucking quick. And it's all good. I'm talking about so this man right here, he finna come hug up on you like this. And it's gonna feel like this. That's all I want to say. And you're gonna be like, oh, the first day, just yesterday, I was by myself. Now today it's like I'm accepting this shit. What? I didn't see it coming, but now we're here. This is that type of energy. I didn't see it coming, but now we're here. Now, this may not be a man. Gender is fluid. Gender doesn't count right now. This could be a woman. This could be anybody. This is a King of Pentacles, though. This is stability for your ass. It's not about the paper, but they ain't. Hey, they straight. You feel me? So it ain't all about the paper. This could be you. Both of y'all could be the same type of energy. Y'all can match energy. Hell, it could be what it is. That's what's up. All I know is this person coming. And when this person come, they gonna hug up on you like this, and y'all gonna feel like this. And it's gonna be accepted like this, radically. It's gonna be accepted like, whoa, I didn't see this coming, but damn, I'm in it. Let's go. You up for the ride? I ain't gotta even think about it. This shit feel great, Good energy though. But dang, it happens so quick. But it's something about you walking away from a connection from the past, though. If you didn't notice how that changed up, I know that could have been energy flipping and flopping. This is a general message, and it's sprouting out anywhere and everywhere. But it really did come in like right after you removed another situation that was an illusion. Something is real. And something is an illusion. You already dealing with the illusion. This is about getting that out the way for what's real to come, because something finna hit you like something finna hit like I went to sleep and woke up and you were there. Do we stay together or not? What are we doing? Is this a one night stand, or is this on? Are we doing this shit again? What's happening? Whoa. It could end up like that. You never know. This is giving one of those scenarios where you don't realize that you end up with the person and you boom, y'all together. And when did y'all been liking each other? Y'all been wanting to do this. Nah, the fuck they haven't. This shit just happened. this right here, this just happened out of no fucking where. So never say never. Just like me saying that I'm not gonna have sex again until I'm married. So I just know in my life it's a wrap. But I don't know. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I might meet somebody and be like, shit. You just never say never. You don't know what happens. Shit, you can have a whole plan and it goes to completely south. And we got the future here coming out. Somebody like, look, and I'm talking about, look, you just never know. This is like, it's not in the light. You don't know. And this is not like a bad, like the light is off, bad light is just not it's this is given to me right now, not public eye. You don't know what's happened, what's the future gonna hold for you. The future is here though. And I'm talking about right now, y'all ain't together. It's something about you needing to be with somebody that you're not with, but it's something else that's trying to latch on to you while you're on your way out of, you're on your way into a new beginning out of an illusion. And this is dire. Remember I said that, like something, it's like you can't, something is time is right, the time is up, and you cannot keep putting this off and procrastinating on this. This is some serious shit. Even though you don't know who this other person, you might know them. I don't know. I don't know what the hell, because they somewhere close for them to be able to pop up right after this shit leave. Like for real. It's almost like I done broke up with you, and the next day I done met somebody else and didn't even try. And they be like, "Nah, bitch, you ain't never loved me anyway." It's giving one of them, like, you just look up and they with somebody, they with somebody else. You like, I knew you was full of shit. You ain't never loved me no way. No, shit just that was a dangling situation. And it's kind of like sometimes that dangling shit can make you miss out on some real shit. It really can if you're not careful. And some shit to try to hang by a thread on your ass, cliffhanger. Just even if it's your feelings towards something, to where you feel like you don't, because this is a partnership that somebody need to release for sure. But even if you're the one that feel like maybe you should hold on to it or give it another chance after you done told yourself that this is not a good idea, this is not good for me, and you done gave yourself every reason to believe that, or to just see it for what it truly is, whether you believe it or not. Sometimes seeing is believing, but sometimes motherfuckers see shit and deny it. So you just got to be true to yourself. And that was the card that did show up when it came to making that change, being true to yourself. So don't forget that, please. Tell me more, because this future looking bright. I ain't gonna front. It is. Tell me more. In the still of the night. Somebody ain't. Why not? Like what? But they'll. Who wig it out? Who doing this? Hold on. This is that. I need to know what's going on. I need to know what's going on. And first of all, somebody need to calm the fuck down. It's giving anticipating energy, pacing type shit. Even if the person ain't pacing with their legs, they pacing in their head. They need answers. Okay. This person doesn't, they don't know which way to go with something. They don't know how to pursue or continue something. And I understand that. I do. Because it's kind of like either I'm just gonna stand here in the street and twirl in a fucking circle unless I know which way to go with this situation. So if I know this, then I know how to move on this. If I don't know how to move on it, then I'm stuck. What you want me to be stuck? What the fuck do you want? It's like somebody's maybe trying to explain this, picking up on like a conversation here, but somebody need to know like what's up here. Okay. But it's like I keep hearing it. The still of the night, and somebody like, fuck that shit. But somebody else is like, in the still. So basically, this is giving me that part of when Kanye West say, "Why we up to 5 o'clock in the morning on the on the phone and shit." We doing. Fuck my life. Kanye West and "Fuck My Life." That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie, I love that song. By him, by Kanye, because a lot of people got that title for a song, but I like his. Y'all ain't never heard it. Maybe you should. You should not let nobody take you outside yourself like that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Elijah. And hello. I love that name. So it could be a conversation being held or that's going to be held here. And somebody is gonna realize that they can do bad by themselves. Facts. Somebody's gonna realize that they can do bad by themselves and just let this shit go. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. And go ahead and welcome the new, right? Somebody is gonna realize that I don't really even need this person. I don't need no fucking body, maybe they'll feel like that, but right now it's given they can do bad. I can do bad by myself. Like I don't the extra weight is type energy. Tell me more from my collective. You gaining your strength? Yes, honey. I know that's right. Somebody's gaining their strength and their power. And let me tell you something. See, a lot of times because just like yesterday, I did a reading. I think that was yesterday. When I did the last reading that I did, I recall saying something about like this somebody's ancestors was around them, keeping them strong, either keeping them from doing something, keeping them either calm, or they was keeping them from, being cowardly about something. Whatever it was, they was giving them strength to really keep a certain composure. Their ancestors will come in and help us a lot, and we don't be realizing it, especially on things like that, because sometimes we can get out of body, you know what I'm saying, with certain stuff. And, but somebody's gaining their strength back, and your ancestors are not involved in this. This is kind of like this is your own strength. You're picking your shit up. Not saying that your ancestors won't be there for you, that they done turned their back. Not none of that. It's almost like watching a toddler walk and take their couple of steps. Not just the first 2 to 3 steps that they done took and fall, and you don't know when they're gonna try it again. But when they really do be really trying, and they gonna keep falling, but they want to be picked up, and you like, nah, you got it, and they get irritated and they just get to doing it. It's giving that. It's like you gotta develop, like if you're gonna put yourself in these situations, you're gonna have to develop the strength to see your way through these situations, because we can help you to only so far. But if we're telling you not to do something, and yet you ain't really, you find out, fuck around on your own, find out, and you got to kind of pull yourself, the weight, your own little weight. But we guide you out, but we can't pull you out, but we see you. So, it's like your ancestors is watching you develop this strength of this independent act. Because, see, no matter how many times they can slap something in your face and show you some shit, sometimes you got to just be able to wake up. You know how motherfucker can throw water on you out your sleep, or got you licking hot sauce or some weird shit. It's what you wake up and be mad, looking around like, who did that? And shit like that, right? This is if you allow yourself to, your ancestors gonna sit there, like, they ain't trying to get you to take no ass whoopings in this life. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we can go in the elephant graveyard. Sometimes we can go jump in a puddle and not realize that this is really a pond, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we don't listen, in other words. So in certain cases, yeah, you gotta deal with that shit. This ain't funny. It's a lesson. It's lessons to be learned here. And right, and it's kind of like you put yourself in purgatory when I was trying to take you to heaven. You wanted to go to purgatory. I was trying to get you to heaven. You want so I'll wait, but I ain't going in there. It's kind of like that. Like, just imagine your ancestor being an angel trying to pull you to heaven, but you like, hold on, what's this over here? That look like some vampires. Like some werewolves and shit. Let me go check that out real quick. They're like, nah, you don't want to do that. Come here. Come with me. Let me show you how to fly. You like, I'm coming, but on the way, I'm seeing some shit. Like, and they're like, you got to stay focused. and shit, every now and then you see a vampire and it look a little exotic, you know what I'm saying? Until you getting your shit sucked out. And then you trying to get the fuck away. Now they a tick. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then a werewolf look kind of cool until you realize you finna get ate the fuck up by them. Then they ain't friendly to you no more. They ain't your friend. Changeling type motherfucker. So yeah, we told you not to go there, but we can't make you listen. So if you go there and you get the strength, to come out. Because right now the strength is building to come on out. And that's the key. And that's what they looking at you, like cheering you on. You got it, come on. But they ain't coming in there. They ain't coming in there. That's one of these situations they tried to tell you not to go in the first damn place, and you didn't listen. So yeah, it's like that. So whoever this person is, I feel like the signs were there to probably not fuck with them, but lessons are there too. So it may have been a lesson for you to learn, and once you learn that lesson, it's time to go. Season's up, class is over. Some people want to stay in class and shit, dangle around and shit when the bell done rung. Bitch, get home. Get the fuck out the classroom. Still good energy, though. We fall, or we get up. We make mistakes. We kick rocks and find out that the motherfuckers were never rocks to kick, but they was part of the ground and that shit hurt. The rock didn't move. Type stuff. So it's all a part of the journey, and that's okay. Like, nobody said that the journey is gonna be easy. And like I always say, the rainbow be pretty as fuck, but nobody tells you the shit you gotta go through to go from one side of that bitch to the other. So don't forget that. Is there any more messages from my collective energies? Oh yeah, and once again, I will be starting on it's gonna be Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I think it's the 6th. I'll be back on my monthly readings, and I'm starting with Leo. But keep in mind, all zodiac signs are welcome to the readings, even if I'm calling out a sign. I will be reading the moon energies of the sign, meaning not your moon sign, but what's this? I'm talking about love is in the air, baby. Somebody even may move in with another person. Or like y'all might move in together. Like this shit may happen quick. I'm seeing it. I want y'all to know, whoever this message right here, this love part of this message is for, I want you to understand something, whoever you are. Even if this is not the love of the lifetime, definitely giving me a massage, a hell of a massage. And I'm not saying it like a temporary fuck moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it like it's, even if this relation, whatever this romance that's coming in, that seems like it's just sporadic and it just happens so quick. It may not last a long. I don't see that, but I just feel compelled to speak it because nothing lasts forever, for one. And sometimes, we can take certain moments of release, of being massaged by an angel that God sends to us. We can take it bringing us out of our shell, putting us back in a certain comfort zone. We can take that as, I thought that was the one. Now I don't know who to trust no more, and it's so fucked up because I after all that I've been through, I finally opened up to this person, and this person wasn't the one. They may not be tip. They may, but then again, because of how sporadic, I'm just looking at how fast this shit can pop off, because it can look like it can go real quick. And sometimes they say when things happen fast, they just as fast as they start, they can end. But that ain't always necessarily true, because sometimes if it's just the one and you can feel it and you know it, and the feeling is there, it's there. And this is given that some of y'all may have people that may be disagreeing with about this situation. I mean, it's given an enigma relationship, some type of enigma. Is given this is a odd, almost like y'all are meant to come together. Like y'all create a key, not a key and a lock, but a key. Like both of y'all together, put y'all together and you create a key. But that key has to go into a lock somewhere. But it's something about, like, how you got to lock in a key, you put only one key go into that lock. Okay, I get it. But this is weird as fuck, because I'm picking up on some puzzle shit. That's like one key that once this key comes together, then the lock appears, like a door appears for y'all to enter together. Romantic. This is romance though. Shit, I don't know. The curtain is gonna go up and everybody's gonna see this, and it's gonna be some people in the community or people in your family or people that's gonna be around you or around this that is gonna be hating, honey. It's given because of it being what's the right word? I'm saying enigma, but it's given. I don't know the right word. Shit. But almost like it's not supposed to be, or like it's against the rules or something. But what rules to love? What are the rules to love? Except be good to each other, love one another, treat them like you want to be treated. What's the rules to this? Because like, what's the rules? Is it an age limit? Is it got something to do with the genders? Something seems like people are gonna be trying to stop it, or maybe they already are. But it's something about it that's really unique. Um, picking, I hate to say it, but low key picking up on, like, them skits and stuff where they got the person that's really older, and they got a really young person, and they like, I'm not saying that that's the case. It could be a difference in the race group. It could be the way that people, the background, the culture. It could be it's something that's like a big difference. And like, some people don't like other people. Like, some people don't like their families dating outside their culture or their race, and stuff like that. Or it may be like they homophobic or something like that. Or it's given some shit that would probably be on Jerry Springer. That's what I mean. Something ironic, be it just a little outside the norm, I guess. Maybe it's like what somebody's a celebrity and somebody's a regular smuggler. All right, now somebody is not listening to the Most High about this connection, about coming together with this connection. It's like, it's almost like God is showing you a blueprint and you taking it and doing something else with it. Like, nah, bitch, you were supposed to do this. What is this? Like, it's like God handed you something and you're like, okay, go build something else. And you're like, well, what is this? That is not what I handed you. But you handed me this. Look at it again. It's kind of like, just imagine God telling you to build Noah's Ark. And all them cubits by cubits and shit, right? You come back and you got a ski boat. Like, bitch, I ain't tell you to put no motor on here. How I get a motor? Where we gonna fit? This one of them. This is something is off. Somebody looking like, I said this yesterday as well, I want to say, because I was like, it's like somebody being told to do one thing and they're like, you said do this, okay, I'm gonna go over here and do it. Like, what are you doing? Somebody's off. I feel like this is relative to that one, to that reading a little bit. Anything else I need to know? Or do we need to go ahead and get ready to end this? Okay, so there is a judgment call. This person is making a decision, especially between what's real and what's fake, what's an illusion versus what's real. Because when it come down to this decision card, I pay attention to the different sides of it. I pay attention to how on one side is leaves falling, but ain't no fucking leaves, and how on the other side the Holy Spirit is there. So on one side, you see butterflies, but the wings are closed, meaning that you may not be receiving information, a transformation. Something may not have changed. Over there, the Holy Spirit is there. Once again, I feel like you really just can't lose following the Holy Spirit, versus something that just, where the fuck these leaves come from? Falling and shit. And why is that butterfly not looking like it want to bring transformation in? So somebody's making a decision and they're looking at the pros and the cons of this situation here. They're weighing out options. Decision has been made though, but this person may not be speaking about it. They may not speak about it much. You said falling in love is easy, but it's breaking That bond you take years to build, that's what the problem lies. It takes a lot of energy to allow someone in the safe place. That's so true. Big facts. You hear me? Monisha. Hey. Saw your name. So, yeah. And see, like whoever this person is finally making this decision, it's because out of those pros and cons, those pros and cons, they see with clarity. They see what they need to see. When you sometimes you do gotta just write shit down and weigh it out. Sometimes it's hard to just sit back and try to analyze it. So it's smart, not trying to put nobody's life on paper. And some people be like, oh, so I'm pro or a con. That's how you feel. hey, when it's a dire situation like this, and like I say, this whatever this is, it's a shift. This is a shift in somebody's life. That's why this decision is important. The change is big. That's why they dangling like hanging by a thread, trying to dangle on, because you're off into the past is trying to follow you into your new beginning, new cycle, new day. Tell me about this decision that's being made. Person made a decision. What are they making a decision for? What are they making a decision to do? I'm gonna get ready to end this. It's been almost an hour. I know that's right. This shit ain't funny. You ain't no community chest. Whoever I'm talking, and I know that's fucking right. And when I say that, man, Monopoly just popped in my brain. But when I say that, I'm talking about like you ain't no good. Like this is fuck boy energy to me when I see these two cards together. Because when I see these two cards together, I'm seeing somebody only good for sex, only good for fucking, only good for that moment, only good for, a good time, not a long time energy, but stuck in that type of cycle. And it's this shit ain't funny. Ain't nothing cute about that. And this is not what somebody want when it come down to their relationship. No, this is not what they want. This is not what they want. They fighting against this. And nobody, well, I can't say nobody want to be treated like that. You really do got people out here that, yeah, and that's why you got some people that mistake the people that's not like that, because they end up only going for people that's like that. So when they got somebody that's not like that, they expect them to be like that as well. You got some people that don't mind busting it wide open for free, for a couple of dollars, for a snack, whatever the fuck. They don't mind doing it. Maybe just for fun. Some people just on that type of time. It is what it is. We 2026 now, right? So, but you also got some people that's got standards, that don't want to be treated like that, but they definitely just want to be loved correctly. But I don't mind giving you some of me, sexually, not me, not talking about me. I'm just I'm just saying this is giving me the energy of what this card is giving me, the feeling that I'm picking up. It's like I don't mind opening myself to you, but don't just ram through me and then throw me to the side, and then you tired of me, off to the next. Like, oh, we good only for a few months. Oh, we only good for a little, until you really, all that energy started fading because the motherfucker got burnt out. That's really because it was only a temporary moment, a good time, not a long time. And it's kind of like this person don't want to, they I ain't saying they, whether celibate, virgin, fucking like a mad Russian, or whatever the case may be. This, it's like they can do what the fuck they want to do, but they don't want to be doing that. That's not what, but people, motherfuckers will try you until that's, I ain't gonna lie. It goes both ways. Men and women do it. Capitalized men do definitely will do it. But I'm a woman, so coming from me ain't really shit. Saying that, but basically, if a person ain't interested, if they want to be loved, you really ain't trying to give them that, man. Like, but you looking at them, oh, that's a bad bitch. Oh, that motherfucker look like he'll tear me up. Lord. Anyway, oh Lord, it's kind of like, is it worth it though? Unless you just got your mind set up to where that's what you in out, But if you know that this person is not really, they want more than that, why lead them until you just got what you want? Like, if you don't know by now, you need to know beforehand. Maybe I should be the one to tell you, God don't like ugly like that, and you gonna reap what you sow. Eventually, you may have to dig a couple of holes. Who knows? But eventually, that shit gonna backfire and slap you in the worst way. And it's gonna be somebody that you really love, somebody that you really want to be with and share your life with, somebody that you will never forget about. That's gonna be the one to take your ass down through there if you're treating people like that. Compassion in reverse. Somebody need to have a little bit more compassion here, well, especially about the things. Somebody need to have more compassion for their damn self. Quit putting other motherfuckers before you, baby. Somebody need to quit dropping the anchor for themselves, but picking it up and holding it like a weight for other motherfuckers. No. But you dropping the anchor on your own shit, allowing you to be stuck and not move forward. But you got all this energy in you that you will put on somebody else. Are they gonna do you that like that? A pulley. A seesaw. You know what I'm saying? I'm really catching a pulley more than a seesaw. I'm catching a pulley because a seesaw gonna go up and down, but it's something about that pulley to where y'all can even things out and make some shit a little fair and balanced. But I don't know, man. A seesaw and a pulley. I really, nah, not a. If somebody said no seesaws, they need somebody that's willing to get on this pulley. Fuck a seesaw. Like, we gonna pull the same weight here. Be fair. Do unto others as you really want them to do unto you. Because when somebody over is, I'm not even finna get into that Papoose and Chorus of Shield shit, because that shit is starting to get funny as fuck, and it's kind of making her look bad. Really, it is making her look bad. Ain't really no kind of to it, but. You be all over a motherfucker that don't want your ass. Be all over a motherfucker that don't want your ass. Just like you treat the motherfucker that you really don't want, that you using up. While you kissing somebody else's ass that's doing you the exact same way that you looking at the next person, pushing them to the wayside on. There's somebody else here. I'm not talking to the one that just made the decision, because there was a pros and cons. Somebody made a decision. Now there's somebody else here that's not making a decision. So we got decision in reverse here this time. This was the last one, just so y'all can see them. They are different. Indecision and decision. This person is making a decision. They're looking at their pros and cons. This person right here, somebody else is not. They're deciding not to make a decision, but this is based on emotions and the actions that they're taking. Somebody is trying to fight not to do something. When I say it's taking me to this person that's clinging on, trying to move into the new beginning, bringing the past, trying to trail you. So let's see what's up with this indecision or energy here. Tell me more about that. This person is closed off. Orange could be significant as well. Sacral chakra. This could have something to do with sex, or I don't know. This person there could be a sexual attraction here, or something that could be a lack of sex. This person could be closed off, like I said. Ooh. Your rejection is your protection, baby. Period. Let it be. I don't know. I'm kind of picking up on. I'm picking up on somebody trying to make you feel like you're making the wrong decision. But this is Metatron coming in. Like, now you're not. Matter of fact, you do a little and I do the rest. You make is your mind made up? Just I don't give a damn how bad it hurt. I don't give a fuck how good it feel. You know this person ain't good for you, right? Right or wrong? Yes or no? That's all I need to hear. Is your mind made up about this person ain't good for you? You realize that, right? Yeah, no. You weighed out the pros and cons. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest. Cause that's all I need to know that you not, cause I'm not gonna let this person come in and project shit on you. I'm not gonna let these wings finna, every piece of projection finna get mirrored right back to that person that they try to put on you. You're being protected because of your heart and the love that you got. This is pure love right here. This is Raphael and the angel of love both here. This is pure love to me. And like, that's some hell of a love. Pure love is hell of a love. And this is kind of like blocking, this person from, you trying to, I don't know, somebody else trying to restore something back in your life, because this person is really trying to block you from welcoming that newness back, that you're going into this new beginning, this welcome to new energy. This person is trying to, like, they don't want that. They want you to keep that old thing, and will keep you back with that old thing. Ha! Look at what Metatron blocking. Look at what Metatron blocking, these hostilities. Peep game. The sentimental feelings that somebody probably really don't even got, but they just don't want to lose you. Those feelings are real. You got people that get antsy when you're about to leave, but don't really make no moves when you right there in their face. You could be all up on them and shit, and they too busy trying to do other shit, not paying you no attention. But then you say, all right, well, fuck it then. I'm gonna go do this. Where you at? Why you ain't here? Why I ain't heard from you? Well, you say fuck them. But see, this is what you're not even supposed to be even getting to that. Because it ain't no when you already at that point where you made your mind up. This is what somebody is trying to talk you down on. Now, reverse the roles if they need to be reversed. Because if you the person that's doing this, you know who you are. You know if you're the person that's trying to stop a person from moving forward, and you know you really don't even want them like that. Or you not even, you like them, or you like them a lot, but right now you just the flame, the spark is gone. You know how you really feel if you're trying to keep somebody just from moving forward because you realize that they done grew past your bullshit. If that's you, then it's you. But you know if you the other person as well. You know that if you tired, you sick and fucking tired of repeating certain patterns, and this shit done grew old to you. You done actually matured past these patterns, and you kind of sick of it, and you looking for something better and more. You ain't gotta be so damn generous. Don't owe nobody shit. You don't. Relationship dynamic done jumped in reverse. You don't owe nobody shit. Fuck that relationship. Being patient. That's what it's showing. You done been patient. You don't have to keep being nice. Patience is a motherfucker. Some people don't got it. It's considered a gift to some, a super power to others. Patience is a motherfucking virtue. What you talking about? Like, what? You have to learn patience sometimes. Some people don't. You have to be taught that shit sometimes. People don't got it. I don't know no baby that was born with patience. When they diaper wet and they feeling pissy and shit, they don't like that shit. They gonna complain. When they hungry, what they gonna do? They gonna cry. When they need to be burped, they gonna cry. When they want to go to sleep, fussy, they gonna cry. When they want to wake up, fussy, they gonna cry. Some more. They are impatient. You not finna make no baby wait on you. Unless you want to hear them cry, So guess what? You have to be taught that shit. And the master patience, you done been patient. That's what it's showing me. You don't have to be nice. You don't have to keep being nice. Motherfuckers expect that out of you. Or they look for certain ways that you, even if you, because you can be a mean girl or a mean dude, still be nice. You can be super sweet, and some people take advantage of this because I can get like this. I ain't nice to everybody, but that one, they can get it. You hear me? And sometimes when that one, you ain't you got that I ain't that nice girl, nice guy to everybody attitude, but that one special person can get the business, can get that. I spoil them riding, and I make them feel like they floating on a cloud, and I make them never want to go home. And goddamn, they gonna be like, "Where you been all my life?" And when you feed them that type of flourishness, that type of garden salad, call that a garden salad. You feed them that, they get a little bit of everything. So if they get a little bit of everything when it come to you, but yet they are not giving you fully all of them, a little bit of everything, or maybe you thought you was getting it, but something for you to feel like you tired of some type of patterns, something wasn't, the wrong shit was not coming. Because if it's a good pattern, you're gonna want to stay in it. But if it's something that's taking you in circles and making your ass dizzy and shit, then you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna want out, or you're gonna eventually you're gonna get sick. What a person spin a lot, spinning around over and over around, they get dizzy and fall, or they get sick, seasick, or motion sickness or something. Keep doing shit repetitively that ain't good for you, you're gonna get sick. whether it's mental breakdown, body, sick, weight up or going down, breaking out, acne and shit, skin. That can happen too. Wrinkles and aging faster than you should and shit. That can happen too. So you just, if shit is being repetitive, if it's not good, then yes, it's toxic. Why are you there? There could be some things changing within someone's family that they don't expect, especially with parents, dealing with a parent. You may not expect this. You may actually not, yeah, you don't see this shit coming. Somebody may have something. I don't know if this is good or bad. Let me see. This is giving me a little bit of a switch up. But there's a parent here. There's going to be some family changes here. Hell of a changes. You're not finna see coming with a parent. Let me see. Tell me more. Yeah. This parent may try to join forces with somebody else. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's going right back to the patterns. The fuck? What? Is there a parent that's gonna try to convince you to stay with somebody, to give them another chance, or to leave somebody and they all in your damn business? What's up with this? Tell me about this like, because this is like a mother here that's gonna try to join forces here. With who? Wait a minute. This is a mother. It could be a father, but it's giving mother. It's giving maternal energy. We got Demeter. Yeah, it's definitely giving maternal energy. Come on, Zeke, you can get up here. You looking like, oh, we going to bed. The fuck? Why is it that you want to get in my bed when you got your own bed? Like, fuck it, I'll just get up here. Well, come on. You want to say hey? Why you climbing up here? Say hey. You saying hey? Okay. No, Nope. You can't Debo. You can say hey. So he gonna put his booty on the cards, bro. Bro, yeah, you ain't shit, bro. Just saying, bro. Fuck. Anyway, tell me more, please, about this. I guess this mother or this maternal figure that's joining forces here. That's not working. That's not gonna work. Secrets. It goes back to the patterns. Out of all these cards, it took me right back to the patterns. This is secrets and finding out. So you may need to keep something quiet, or your mother could be doing something, like could be joining forces with somebody, and they could be trying to hide it from you, to do something repetitively. But this is blocked. Look at Metatron. He is not playing no games. And your ancestors is like right behind them, like, bitch, we got you too. We right here. They ain't fuck them. Taking action, yes. Oh, wow. I'm talking about, it's something about that's making these people nervous. Look at him. Look at him. Look at how he... This how bad he want me to go get in the bed. This fool, boy, I promise. Yeah, what's going on, Essence? Thank you for the compliment about Zeke. He's sitting there looking like I'm for real, y'all. Look, let me get a look at him. He up here like, fuck it. I'm finna be gone in a minute. He want me to go to bed for real, y'all. Let me try to get the rest of this out. I was gonna end it, but I'm gonna try to finish it up. Let me see what other cards come on out because these the secret and it's something about this knowledge. You finding out something, or maybe the parent finding out something about this romance. What the hell? But it's but the signs. Somebody okay. It's something about the intuition. Mother's intuition is always right. So they say this is a mother. Intuition is on 10. You hear me? Somebody's intuition so abundant. Somebody should be walking away from somebody else because for one, the communication ain't shit. What I just saw, and it could be also issues with money, but money and communication is coming up, and the way things are flowing, it'll be a miracle. To the way things are flowing, it's something about a miracle to have this to have that as a actual lock and key type of romance. Like I said, this is a different type of thing with the lock and key thing because I'm seeing that two people come together and format a key. And then when they format the key, a door appears. And it's only a door that they walk through. It's not meant for no other relationship, no other person. You cannot, this door is not gonna come. It's like a door magically appears, a miracle takes place. This is some real shit that I'm picking up on. Some type of miracle takes place when these two individuals lock in together with this and format this key. So these two people come together and they are the key to something that appears to them to unlock. But this other relationship is in the way. I ain't gonna even say it's a relationship. Somebody trying to cling because there's definitely a decision here and somebody's leaving. The creative spark is gone. And this might have something to do with the first reading that I did tonight. The one that I got the call. All right. So somebody need to pay attention to these signs for real. And the reason that I'm saying this is because this is a journey that's a lot of shit finna start hitting the fan. Either way it go, shit finna hit the fan. It's up to the person and they move that they make on how this shit finna hit this fan. It's like either shit gonna come pouring down in a good way, or if they don't follow the signs properly, the shit gonna come down in a heavy way. It's gonna weigh on them. It's gonna be a burden, and it's not gonna be good. It's giving fated situation based versus them following their destiny. Somebody is little. That's probably why this shift is so important. It's to me. It's putting somebody in a position of where they finna end up in a fated situation, or either they finna step on this journey to this destiny. and go towards something great. And only like it's kind of like you can deal with the same old shit over here all day, any day. You can even go back to it if this over here probably ain't even what suits you. But it's something over here that's clinging and it's keeping this over here from coming in. And when this shit come in, if you allow it to, because it's what you allow. If you allow this to come in by removing something else or removing yourself from something else, I don't know. It's just giving life changing, and it's low key giving me like you'll be able to look back at this shit like that shit mediocre compared to what this was. I didn't even know that this was gonna be like this. But it's kind of like nobody knows because the door is not there. The door doesn't exist until you create the key with this other person. So yeah, you won't know that's there. The door is invisible. It's like a hidden opportunity that's available for you. But when I say it's hidden, that bitch is invisible. It doesn't exist. It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't exist until you lock in with this other person. That's when it's like all of a sudden it appears. It's kind of neat how the universe has this set up, because it's like they're not allowing nobody else to. It's not meant for nobody else. It's kind of only meant for you and this particular person. Now, this may not be it could be a connection, but I don't know, it's romance. I saw that. I ain't gonna front. It's that. Definitely. Relationship dynamic was finna jump too. Let me see. I'm gonna throw four more out, y'all, and I'm gone. Let me count down now. Four more. So stay focused. It's about you being focused. It's about you remaining in an upbeat situation. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Is that Willie Nelson? Stay silent. Oh yeah, well, what you finna do? Well, who you finna be with? Or what you finna do if you ain't fucking with me? That ain't your business. Oh, if you're not dealing with the person, you probably shouldn't put them in your business. The less a person know at this time for you, is probably the better. There is somebody here that don't want you to know because they don't want you to walk away. I got two more to throw out, y'all. But they don't want you to know that they broke or they're broken. But it's giving me that they're broke, that they may have lost their money or they're losing money or they're something is a contract is some type of he's so irritated. It's just funny. It's the way he sitting on this sofa. He even switched, but he's still awkward as hell. Like his head down in the side of the couch or something. Dude he having a tantrum on me, y'all, low key. But this person, somebody don't want you to know that they don't got it like that. I mean, why do it matter though? Like, see, people need to. That ain't love, yo. It's nobody. If it's love, they don't give a fuck about what you got. Y'all can make that shit happen together. It ain't about that. They do not want this contract to be breached, baby. Somebody may not feel like they able to support you or take care of you or do things for you like you do for them, or they just may feel like they don't have it to give you, or like to take, to supply for you, or some people feel like you deserve more than what they could give. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Some people, um, but it's sometimes you can try to tell that person like, I don't care about that, but it may be their love language. That may be the way that they know how to love or show love. You learn, I don't know, I have. You learn over time that people have their different ways of expressing how they feel. And some people do it through sex. Some people do it through talking too damn much. What the fuck you even talking about? Some people bear gifts. Some people just don't know what to do. Shit, they just look at you. We together. I love you too. Type shit. Let's get the last two out. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Boy, this motherfucker, boy. Somebody know that you could be happy without them. And low key, it's kind of fucked up though. Like, if this is the same energy, because it could be a different energy, but if this is the same energy, then it's kind of fucked up. Because like, how you gonna treat, you got something good, and then you overlooking it while it's in your face, and then when it's gone, you looking for it, and then you worried about if somebody else gonna treat it better. They know you can have better. So why they treating you like this? Well, I mean, this is somebody who know that you can be happy without them if you just follow your intuition. And I ain't gonna lie, your intuition telling you too that you will be happier without them, but you need to follow through with it. Cause see, when they said that little rocky shit to where you mix feelings, you don't know if the grass green on the other side. You don't even know if you finna go step on some grass. You might go step in some water or some concrete, some shit, some quicksand or something. So it's kind of like, but you can feel that I can do better than this. And that's what matters. It's not worrying about, because that worrying if something's gonna be green on the other side and too scared to go take a chance. That shit for the birds, man. And the reason that I say that is because that could be exactly what stagnates you from your blessings and from your peace, your true happiness, that real shit. I'm gonna get one more out for y'all, and I appreciate y'all by popping in and chilling with me and checking out the message. Thank you so much. For sure. And I will be doing movie night tomorrow. I will be doing trivia and movie night. I'll probably throw some more cards randomly too, but tomorrow evening is movie night, so step in, y'all. I'll put the post up tomorrow morning. And this time I actually would like my subscribers to choose a movie. So we'll see. Let's get the final card out. Thank y'all once again. Show me the final message from my collectives. What do they need to know to end this reading? Boy, somebody just wants you to work with them. Just work with me, like, just give me a chance, whatever. And some things, like I say, rejection is protection. If somebody's giving you a hard time, God could be, putting them in a position of where they, sometimes people don't be doing absolutely nothing. and you thinking they're giving you a hard time. God might be giving them a hard time. In other words, making them too busy for you. Rejection is protection, and that's what I'm picking up in this energy with this reading. The rejection is protection. It's like it's being shielded. So when you thinking that somebody's doing something or ignoring you, maybe even all of that, Metatron might have that motherfucker sleep. Metatron might have him on the toilet stuck with the bubble guts. Metatron might have him doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Where they can't get to you. And sometimes wedges can be caused universally by the divine. We can be, in the way of our own shit, and that's God moving us along. And we may not notice it right off. It's kind of like that pat on the booty to get on down that road, because you finna miss this bus and ain't no other way you're gonna get to this destination that only you really what your soul truly desire. But yet you don't realize that's why God's scooting you that way and making this person stand back a little bit. So you can't fight. You can fight it, but 9 times out of 10, when you going against the universe and the universe got its own duties to fulfill, you gonna get ran the fuck over. So I wouldn't do it. Final card, please. Let's get the final card out. All right. Motivation and finances. Wow. Relationship dynamic. Somebody got to get that money up. That's what they feeling like. Oh, this could be a masculine energy for sure that's feeling like this. It could be a feminine energy too. Don't have to be a masculine, but I only know you get more of that feeling from masculines when the less money that or what they can't do for you, they don't feel like you respect them. Like it's kind of an ego thing in a way. Hate to say it like that, but it is, because but I can understand that too, because what man that's a real man, let's talk about it, that I got brothers and shit, I mean, like, what real man don't feel like shit if they can't do shit for you? I ain't gonna, it's real men out here that women want to do shit for them, but it is a thing that a man will feel like they ain't a man if they can't fulfill or supply a woman with what they need. Now you got some men out here that don't give a fuck. Maybe some of y'all watching that don't give a fuck. Hey, Diamond. But in this case, for sure, this is like, some men don't want to, feel like they woman can't be, like, come to them when they need something. And I ain't gonna lie, as a woman, that's a hell of a feeling to feel that you can go to your man. So I get it, but it goes both ways. And as me as a woman, it was things I remember that I used to want to like do for my ex-husband. I would do certain things for him, and he would be like, "I didn't ask you to do that," but I'd be like, "You don't supposed to. You shouldn't have to." As being your partner, my duty is to stay alert to that type of shit and know if I could pick you up when you're falling. That's my, hey, I got you. And I don't want you to feel less of a man, but it's hard to tell a man that sometimes. It really can be. For the ones who hear me, what's up. But this is somebody maybe who, I'm hoping Yeah, this is somebody who, yeah, they ego. This is respect and ego. This is a man. This is a man. This is a man. It's rare that a woman catch this, but I'm not saying a woman don't. But it you know could be a woman, but it's definitely giving me a dude. Just saying. Yeah, a little hostile. They don't want them problems. See, this person. They want to make sure you good. So when they take that next step into this relationship, shit, I ain't gonna lie, they want to gloat. They do. they wanna rub it in a couple of motherfuckers' faces. Look at me, look at mine, look what I got, look at us, look at this is my look at this relationship. This shit. This what y'all want. But y'all, this is what we got. That they want to gloat. I ain't gonna lie, they want to tell everybody that I got my bitch, I got my ninja, I got my person. We talk about everything. We can go to purgatory in heaven together. You know what I'm saying? We build stuff together. We make it grow. We don't have to lie to motherfucking. I know that's this man got. It's giving the man. Guys, whoever this is, it's given that they got their head in the right mindset when it comes to it. They just want to make sure that they find their pockets is looking right because they want to take care of you too. Or be there, not be one person that's weighing you down and not doing shit. How about that? I say it like that because maybe that's the case. Maybe you up on your shit doing your shit. Maybe they need to catch up with you. I don't know. But it's giving me that they want to make sure you good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, y'all, and thank y'all for chilling with me and allowing me to bring y'all this message. I had fun. And I'm going to go ahead and put Zeke to bed. Because look at him. For real. He done gave up. This is give up. When you doing this shit, this is some I give up. Look. Y'all, he is mad at me. He is mad. He mad. I'm sorry, Zeke. Y'all, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all again soon. Tomorrow, movie night trivia, all right? And a little bit of readings on top of that. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.